All right, coming back. Now, what we have done here in this, okay, when we go to some of the later pages, we see we have a list of results, but not exactly as a software development engineer in a test. We have software somewhere, we have development somewhere, we have engineer somewhere, we have in test somewhere. It's not appearing as it is, though the results are relevant, but the way we wanted the software development engineering test, it's not appearing as it is. Earlier we tried for software tester, as we have number of results for the software tester. We just tried for try to see in case if we have for a software development in test. Otherwise, let's see once more for a software tester and go to some of the last pages. And see that if the software tester is appearing as it is. Even on now, let's go for some of the last pages. So let's say to go to 8. And let's go to 50th page here as well. Software test engineer, manual testing, functional tester, manual tester, looking for opportunities. Okay, software tester in past, software tester, software tester, software tester, serving notice period, software tester. But now in 50th page also, if you see, so a software tester is not actually as it is in couple of results. As I mentioned, like, okay, manual software and application tester. All right, so software is somewhere, tester is somewhere, though, as I mentioned, like LinkedIn will try giving the best of the results first, then later on, when it starts going to some of the later pages, that's where that software will appear somewhere, tester will appear somewhere, something like when we have made it a little tricky, something like software development engineering test. Then when we came to 50th page, we do not see that particular results, which has software development test as it is, because those are not given in a double quotes. Now let's say if we go give the same search in a double quotes. Earlier, how many we got? Let's see that as well. 8,20,000. Software development and test. Okay, so just 32,000. Where was 8 lakh change and where is 32,000? Because now these are the list of results which are giving us as it is. Even when we go for some of the later on pages, we would see that software development engineer in test as it is. Let's go to some of the last pages. So now here we are on 50th page. But still we see software development engineer test that in, sometimes it's including or sometimes it's not, but majority of them you have software development in test or software development test. And once you open the profile, definitely you would see that in test is also mentioned in the previous job titles. So when we did not use that double quotes for the software development in test, we were getting around 8 lakh change results. That means software development engineer in test were appearing here and there on a overall whole page. But as soon as we kept that software development in test within the double quotes, we started getting only 32 results, 32,000 results. And if you see, every title has that software development engineering test. So that's basically a use case of double quotes. So I'll just take a pause. Any doubts, any questions on this? What's the use case of double quotes? Yes, no? Am I audible?
Yeah, audible. No questions, Shiv.
Good?
Yes, good to go.
Awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much for today. How to use these operators in Google, we'll cover in our next session. I think it will be overwhelming otherwise. All right, so I'll just take a pause. Any questions on today's session on
Shiv, on the free version of LinkedIn, we don't have any limitations, right? In terms of the double quotes, we can use up to 5 also in double quotes, or
no, up to 5. Anything you use a combination of and or not double quotes, anything is up to 5.
Okay.
All right. So 5 keywords also you can give just within double quotes. Software engineer, double quote, and what you'll give. Software engineer and double quotes, what will you give along with software engineer? Algorithms and data structures or microservices. No, some 2 phrases I was thinking of. Otherwise, it's completely fine. Up to 5, definitely you can use.
Okay.
All right. So again, in next session, we'll have a recap of today's session. Just in case, if you have any follow-up question, feel free to ask something like one of the person has asked, I guess, free, that can we use a combination of and or not with more than 3 keywords or more than 5 keywords? What are the use cases of when we are using a not in combination of or, and when we are using not in combination of and? So what these 2 searches are doing basically. So that was an interesting question, in fact. All right. So yeah, that's it for today. Let me know if you have further more questions. We'll be online for another 5 minutes. If not, feel free to drop. We'll connect in next weekend and see how these operators can be further optimized and used on a Google search engines. Anyways, today's sessions I'll upload in a YouTube, and from the next session onwards, once we jump into the Google searches, it's gonna be pretty awesome.
And our sessions will be on every weekend, right? Now, next session will be on next
every weekend, Sunday. Every Saturday, Sundays. Just in case if it is not happening, I'll update in the group that today there is no session.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's gonna be every Saturday, Sunday, 8 to 10. And as I mentioned, like it might extend. Depends on like if you see today, we are about to cover how to go on searches on Google, but we couldn't cover. So there's a lag over always, because the intention is not to go fast. Intention is to go as per the understanding. Though it might take time, though we might be slow in that, but that's completely fine.
Sure.
Otherwise, same thing we might have to repeat again after a couple of sessions. That's way a lot of time more waste.
Correct.
One more thing.
Yeah.
What I've been interesting is just make these sessions from 8 to 10. 7 to 10 was little heavier, so 8 to 10, 10:30 will do.
8 to 10?
Yeah. I think what you have been mentioning, so this is pretty good.
Yeah, it would be evening times, 8 to 10. You finish off all your work, be back to home.
Yes.
Yeah. And then it might go, sometimes we've seen the sessions that it went to 8 to 11, 11:30 also.
No, that's fine. No problem.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. All right. Then. Thank you so much. Bye.
How do you
everybody.
get access to this document?
Yeah, I gave it to everyone.
Yeah, it's there in the group. The link
Group,
is
is
there.
it? Okay.
The link is
Okay.
there in the group. You click on it, you'll get it.
Okay, thank
It's
you.
there in the invite also, I believe.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. All right. Then. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Shiv. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Shiv.
So I'll upload this sometime tomorrow or day after within this week. I'll upload and I'll update in the group as well that the video has been uploaded.
Sure.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Good night.
Bye.